Hey, Kay, we still on vacation?
I can't answer that. I'm not here. I'm on vacation.
I see what you did there. Anyway, many of you may or may not remember this, but about 2 years ago or so, the fans, you guys, picked the car I was going to buy. We gave you a choice of 4, and you guys picked the 2009 Pontiac Solstice Coupe. That's the hardtop, the one with the Targa? Yeah. Anyway, GM found out about that and invited me to the Wilmington, Delaware assembly plant where my car is being built, and they asked me if I wanted to drive it off the assembly line. My car's VIN was number 2, the very first production version to be bought. Number 1 went back to GM. I love that car, but I eventually sold it. Anyway, here's one of my favorite episodes. The FLD crew and I at the Wilmington, Delaware assembly plant, where we toured the facility, met with all the good people that worked there, and I drove my car off the assembly line, which I may or may not have stalled. Enjoy.
Always fresh, every day. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
Do you got... Wow. Oh, excuse me. I've never been to an assembly plant before. I'm Derek D.
I'm Peaches. Welcome.
Peaches. It's a very lovely name.
Thank you, sir. What can I do for you?
Am I in the right place?
Oh, you're definitely in the right place.
Let's do it.
Follow me.
All right.
This is our first station in the department, and this is actually when we get the primaries coming down from paint shop, and he's actually going to take off the header from the primary and sends it up to the cockpit line, and I'm going to show you the cockpit line here in a little bit. This area is actually where we build up the engines on the line back behind you there, and then we set them into the car right here.
This is where the engines.
Where the engines are built.
And Bruce is a team leader, so he's the one in charge of this group. He makes sure that the team gets everything they need, so they build a great engine and send it over to the car where we saw it being put in. So he's actually going to take it and let you do an operation if you like.
All right, I'm putting on the AC compressor here. That's how you put on an AC compressor. Green light means we're clear. See that? So whoever gets this car will be like, yeah, the AC bolts bolted on by me. If that's cool or not, I don't know. So whoever gets this one, I put your bolts on. Oh, I'm sorry. She's rushed. She doesn't want to get the song to play, because then you get behind, then she has to do the chicken dance. So we were just over there. I put a couple bolts on an engine, as you saw.
Yes, you did.
That's probably going to be the best engine of the day, I'm just saying. So it's going to come on over, and it just goes, slide it right into the chassis right here. How many engines, roughly, in a day go into a chassis or even made?
Right now our schedule is we're building about 60 a day.
Okay. Gotta keep my gloves on because I'm a worker today. You know, typical bolts and screws, car stuff you wouldn't know.
You know that for me?
Sure.
Once they told us to, we wrote it.
Nice.
I mean, think of all the things that you see sitting in your car, all that gets put on this
Right
line.
here.
Yep.
How long generally does it take to finish one whole cockpit line, dashboard, and all that?
It's what we call a layered build, because every part gets layered on top of the next one, and you can't go and put the steering column in until you've got everything else that goes behind it.
And is that the schedule? Is about 8 minutes each person?
8 minutes worth of work, and it's a standardized work, so they do, in that job, they do the same work, the same way every time.
I see you got a little backup with you. I got backup with me too, bro.
I'm just going to kind of walk through here, and I'm going to walk you down. Actually, we're going to see a little bit of the body shop.
I'm here with Dave. He's the body and paint area manager. He's going to take me through, and we're going to see some sparks and see how the body panels go on and all that, right?
And then we're going to go over and actually look at a hood get built up and how we hem the inner and outer of the hood. So we'll take some time there. You get to see a little robot motion, and we'll go from there.
Robots are always cool. All right, let's go see some robots, Dave. Let's go. What actually are these robots doing?
What you're doing is you have the hood inner, which is your strength part of your hood and matches the hood outer, which is your skin, go into the bed loose, and then the robots have a roller on the end, which actually hems the outer edge around the inner. So it'll be rolling around and progressively hems it, so you get a good hem around the outer to the inner.
Here? Real big?
We're going to go, this is called the AGC area, but we're actually going to walk over to what's a skillet line. So you know the little tape on the floor and the carts that you saw that you like so well over here.
Yep.
We don't have that on this other side. We actually have skillets, which are like a moving floor, and when you see it, I can explain it better.
Yeah, because what I think a skillet is totally different than what Susan thinks a skillet is.
So this is, and actually the car is on top of the skillet, and it moves through from operation to operation. So we're going to go look at some skillets, and I'm going to take you to the hood team, where there's a good group of guys, and they're going to show you how they put on some of the painted panels. This is actually towards the end of the process. So you've got all the panels on, you got all the interior inside, you got the seats, you got the wheels on them, the tops. And like I said, we're going to go down. This line is actually coming towards us. So this is the end of the line. We're going to go down towards the beginning. And this is Rick McDonald. He's the
Hey, Rick.
group leader here.
Nice to meet you.
You ready to work?
Oh, I'm ready to go. I got my glasses on, my gloves. I did a couple bolts back there.
Excellent.
An AC unit, you know. We took care of business, so I'm ready to go. What? Look at this. Let me see if I can duplicate that face. And we're gonna run over here. And we're clear for takeoff. Perfect. That's a good job. Back it up. Drop it low. There we go, there you go.
When FLD returns, Derek D drives his Solstice Coupe GXP off the line.
Jared, what are you in the mail today?
New York Auto Show credentials. Nice. We're gonna be there next week, right? Exclusive coverage from the New York Auto Show floor, and I heard Bob Schubert will be there.
Yes, no way. Dude, can you give me his autograph?
I can. Tom is very excited. He's very like, no way, this is crazy.
But yeah, New York Auto Show next week. Sweet,
We'll
thanks.
be there. Let's rock and roll. I'm ready to see my car. I'm juiced. I'm jacked. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go see it.
Okay, I'm going to let you drive it offline too.
I'm going to drive it off the line. Hopefully I will not stall. That would be totally and utterly embarrassing. Here it is, the big reveal, folks. Not this one. Not this one. This one. Wow. This is my car, guys. Look at that. 0000002. The second one. Wow. This is nice, dude. That wasn't good. All right, so we saw the entire Wilmington, Delaware plant. This is my actual car right here, Pontiac Solstice GXP Coupe in black. This is the exact my car. It's not one that just looks like my car. This is my car. So I want to thank everybody here at the Wilmington, Delaware plant for making it and putting me in a badass ride, basically. So hats off to you guys. Thank you very much. I want to thank Randy, who got in touch with me and us to make all this possible. Randy, he's right here. Thank you, Randy, and his mom, Lori, right there. Thank you very much. And buy some GM cars. Buy some Solstices from these people. They put a lot of time and effort into them, and look what comes out. This thing is gorgeous. All right? You're watching Fastlane Daily. I'm Derek D. Tune in to when I pick up this car from the dealership. We'll be filming that as well, so you're not going to want to miss it. Thank you very much. Wilmington, Delaware Assembly Plant. Awesome. So you saw we went to the factory and watched my Pontiac Solstice Coupe GXP roll off the line and me drive it off the line. But we're also going to the dealership, and you guys are going to see me pick it up, which is going to be awesome. Then we're going to FLD tour it, so you're not going to want to miss that. Make sure you tune in, because that's going to happen pretty soon. All right? It's going to be awesome. You're not going to miss it. I mean, awesome, like super duper awesome. So watch it.
What happens when you put together one band and one filmmaker to create an original music video for $99? Watch world premiere videos every week at $99musicvideos.com. Best experience with Verizon Fios Internet.